Welcome to Paradoxical Ponderables on Achdus News. The day of Yom Kippur is coming very shortly. For many people, the Yom Nerom, the days of awe, the awesome days, are scary, are intimidating, not in the way it's meant to be, a way that scares them off. And one of the reasons is because what do we do all day by Yom Kippurim? We say vidui, we confess. I did this wrong, I did that wrong. And it's scary for people, and it scares them off. Now what's interesting is that I once heard someone make a comment that when we say the vidui, we sing it. Yoshamnu, Boganu, the high note. Why are we singing the vidui? So, as we do on Paradoxical Ponderables, we look at the world very differently, how the regular person looks at the world. What's interesting is that the vidui is the most inspiring thing we say all year round. Why is that? Because Reb Tzaddik HaKohen, Tzidkas HaTzaddik in Ois Ayin, says one of the most fascinating pieces in a person's life. And he says, in that place where a person has his chisaron, is actually the place where the person has his greatness. And we find this many times in Chazal. And that is the day when the Beis Mikdash is destroyed, is the day when Mashiach is born. The fruit tree that Adam and Chava ate from that caused the Eitz Hadas is the same leaf that was used to be masakin their chet. And where a person's downfall is, where a person's flaws are, the place where the person struggles the most, is actually the place where you should be looking for your inspiration, because that tells you how great you truly are. Henceforth, when we say the vidui on Yom Kippurim, not only is it not demoralizing, it's inspiring. Because that tells us wherever it resonates with us, that kilkul, that is actually the place of the tikkun adam. And this is on many levels. Reb Tzaddik says in many different places, in many different ways. But that is where your greatness is. The place where a person can find the morning is most definitely the place where the person can find the joy. And that's another secret also regarding that whoever is mis'abel al churban is going to be zoich v'roy b'simchasa. What we could explain that to mean is because that is where your greatness is. So if you find something this Yom Kippurim, that you find this as your flaw, and you're like, again, and this is what Yom Kippurim is, and I did this wrong, and I did that wrong, you're singing this, because that's a sign of your greatness. There, behind all the darkness, all the layers, is actually the greatest light that a person could find. And that's what a person is admitting to. A person is admitting to his greatness on Yom Kippurim. We shall be zeicha to see the secret behind all these flaws is really our tikkun, is really our greatness. Shabbat Gemach, Simatzeva, Kukabenshia.